And good evening, everybody. Welcome to the TASG Watch Party on a Tuesday night. I'm Mark KEnobi. We'll be joined by Jensen in just a little bit, but I do want to come on just a little bit earlier tonight as we also try and figure out the Facebook Live aspect of things. Does it want to do this thing or not? Anywho, welcome. Tonight is a night of two things. We got episode 4 of Kenobi coming out in just a little bit, and we also have the premiere of Miss Marvel. That's going to be the next series that we will be covering. When we're going to start covering that tomorrow night, we'll be reintroducing the Wednesday night watch party. That's going to be at 9 p.m. So 9 p.m. tomorrow night is when we begin our Miss Marvel watch party. But for tonight, we are watching Obi-Wan KEnobi. And I'm not sure if we are live on Facebook. We should be live. I don't know why. We're... Okay, there we go. Now we're live on Facebook. Welcome, everybody, to the watch party. If you're just joining us, welcome in. I see a lot of people coming in. We did get a nice publicity boost from our good friends at the Just a Guy and a Girl on YouTube. Oh, look at that. I just shouted them out, and there they are. Welcome to the stream. Jensen is going to hop into the call in just a moment. Welcome to the watch party. Show begins in 3 minutes, but again, we just made the... Oh, Jensen, hi. Hello? Grid. All right. I mean, none of these things technically, tech-wise, doesn't always pan out in the end. That's been a thing on our end, or the entire time. So it's a little bit interesting. It's a little bit jarring especially when we encounter these technical difficulties. But fortunately, it is working out pretty well. We're going to see what happens with the audio in just a second. I don't know if he's setting up something. Yeah, we'll be getting this in just a second. I also want to get the thing on Facebook perfect. All right, we're now set up. We're going to get also a bit of a... okay. Testing out the Disney Plus multi-stream thing. Rugari21, welcome to the live stream on YouTube. We're simulcasting this on both YouTube and Facebook Live. We've been very successful recently with the Facebook live stream, so we're going to continue it on. And yeah, just a guy and a girl. Thank you for the shout out earlier today. Hanging out in the parks, and they do great parks content. They're one of the many people who I recommend watching them, and Park Hop Duo as well, Inside Disney. There's many of them who are really good friends of mine, and I thank them for giving me that nice little boost. We are waiting for 11:50, and Jensen... If his has been glowing the entire time and I'm just not hearing him, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. We always encounter some sort of technical difficulty with these shows, as I mentioned just a moment ago.
Can you
Hello?
hear me now?
I can hear
Hello.
you now. The rest of the world
Finally.
can hear you now. And there it is. All right. So it is 11:50. We're gonna see how this works. We've never done this before, and you're just in time. You made it.
Yeah.
You made it. No Steven, no Tim, no Heather, just us.
God.
It was a last second. I hyped it up on that stream, man. Why did I hype it up? Uh, I'm gonna I'm sending it directly to you, fam, and
Okay.
we're gonna get the party started in just a second. This is episode 4 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. It is 38 minutes. It is the shortest. Okay. Oh, this is
That's
interesting.
ridiculous.
This is interesting. This is the shortest episode so far this season. It is, yeah, shortest, under 40 minutes. This is
Wow.
this in a nutshell. This could potentially be uh, a Clone Wars episode. A lot of people were talking about it.
Ooh.
Could we get Clone Wars flashbacks? That is the big question. Let's go ahead and find out. Jen, you are in, and let's hope you have your headphones in, yes?
Yes.
This is the first time where he's trying out a new setup. So bear with him just a second. But we are going to go live right here. And for those of you watching, the episode is now up. I did tell you the trick that it goes out 10 minutes before midnight. We're going to hit start stream in 3, 2, 1. This is part 4 of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay. Can you still hear me, Mark?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I'm not
cool.
hearing any of the show audio.
Of my audio?
Yep.
No?
Can you hear?
Wow, this worked perfectly then.
This is amazing. This works out very, very well.
Wow.
And you have a Samsung.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow.
It will be a little bit choppy because it's coming from, I believe it's coming from AirPods, so his end is going to be a little bit choppy. He's not at home, so that's all I could say about that. This fight, oh my god, iconic scene right here. He finally got some vengeance on that.
Dude. I think I sent you a video of a TikTok with that scene, and then right after the scene ended, it was like Darth Vader with a chef's hat.
Medium rare Obi-Wan Kenobi. And then Reva has Leia, so let's see what happens here.
I can't believe that I can do Discord and this at the same time. It's so convenient.
It is, I think it more likely is much smoother on the end of Apple. I mean, like Apple's end,
right?
Because they're.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, here we go. It is super dark. Oh no, that's the credits.
It is. Oh, I should probably turn my brightness up. Oh yeah, I'm sitting outside.
I can hear it.
Oh really? I'll just mute.
We heard.
Somehow. Oh no.
I think for opening of the episode last time we heard breathing, but that breathing was Vader. This breathing is from Kenobi. A little bit of ASMR.
Well, I guess I can't mute, so cute.
It's fine. Oh wow. I didn't expect a Bacta scene, but everybody predicted it like recently. Ooh, this is the early rebellion. How about that?
Wow.
You have that plus some force healing, probably. What?
Oh, it's a half and half.
Oh.
It's half Vader, half Obi.
You think this is more like a Force connection?
Ooh.
The magic of Bacta. Shit.
No way.
How? Oh. Uh-oh. Chills right there. Wow. And okay. So it's not Quinlan Voss that he's playing. Original character Roken. Okay. For those of you just joining us, we are 5 minutes 41 seconds in to a 38-minute episode. Excuse me? Did he just admit to...
Yes.
Hmm... I mean, I bet that's the only part. That's the only part of the Jedi Code that anybody
Wow.
would want to do that.
So Mustafar is also a system.
Really?
Apparently.
Damn. Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's Leia. That's Leia. Oh.
no, it's
Oh.
not.
Oh, no, it's...
It was Leia.
Yep. To show us some flashbacks. You're gonna have to try do or do
He's
not. There is
gonna
central.
fall asleep, and then he's gonna have his flashbacks.
Oh,
On.
that's a little bit jarring right there. Ooh.
Oh, took it out of the wall.
What? No, he did not. You think she would feel that, though? Bring in the droid with a truth serum or something like that?
Yeah.
Two extremes. The extreme heat in Mustafar and extreme wet. I just love the design of this. It's so good. If you're just joining us, we are 10 minutes, 26 seconds into the episode.
Code cylinder. Yes, code cylinders. Oh my god. I love code cylinders. Oh,
Uh-oh. I can't wait to see the Twitter reactions to this.
got him. Instant kill. All right. Uh-oh. But can she tell if she's a force sensitive? Oh,
Oh, damn. One of the theories was that she is actually one of the survivors in that one scene in the first episode of the series.
Mm. That guy looked like a lot like Finn.
But he was First Order, though. Uh oh. Uh oh.
That's
Behind you.
true.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
They're same rank.
Uh oh. No. No, 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 no.
Why would you leave that there? Out of everything.
Hey, probe droid. Bonk. Oof. Oh no. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's
Okay.
misdirection.
What about the others? There's still like three others right there. At least they're not suspecting. Bullshit. Whoa. Okay. Damn. How would
Just
anybody hate her? I don't get it.
uh,
Actually, both of them. Why would anybody hate both of them? This kind of reminds me of Fallen Order. Oh, they're gonna bring in the truth serum.
that's convenient.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
Ooh.
Is this a body count? It's a prison? Oh, that's
Oh.
terrifying. There it is. Who do you see? Actually, that's more in line with what they did with Kanan in season 1 than Hera in season 4. Oh my.
Oh.
Oh,
Sheesh.
dang.
Wow.
That's. Oh. We're at 20 minutes, 23 seconds. You have done that yourself. Who are you? Ooh. Yeah. All
Nice.
right. You got some lightsaber action tonight. All right. Can they do the same thing for Ezra Bridger now? Among Us. Can't they blast through that?
I let it go.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Oh, oh,
Nice.
oh, oh,
Splash Mountain.
oh.
Splash
Wow.
Mountain if there's a walk to the ride.
R.I.P. Just like all those other Jedi, it's a tomb. Oh yeah, because that's gonna hide him. Oh, actually,
Classic.
it does work. No, it does not. Oh, they're in the same building. But did they just pass by each other?
It just
They
passed
just passed
by.
by each other. You can't sense that, bro. Oof. I mean, nonetheless. No. Oh. How to get to Disneyland for free.
Shut up.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
It's a sacrifice for Kenobi.
Wonder what those barrels are full of.
Hey,
Oh.
yo. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Squadrons?
I already forgot his name. O'Shea Jackson Jr. We dropped out for a hot second, but we are at 28:17. 28 minutes, 17 seconds. No, 20, 21:20. Is he going to... Okay.
Helicopter, helicopter,
Helicopter. Yeah,
helicopter.
helicopter. Fly after...
Come on. Come on. Oh.
Oh, dang. Not anymore.
Oh. No.
Damn.
Oh. Oh well. Damn, I thought they were gonna helicopter. God, that would have been
Damn.
good.
That would have been funny. It would have been just what we wanted. Okay.
Oh, he's pissed.
Where is HR? I think she should put a complaint in. Okay. On the ship that just came by. Mm,
Liar. Last time I checked,
yeah.
nothing happened. So, unless somehow it magically appeared onto the ship. There's no way.
This is giving Kanan's death vibes.
Just saying. Yeah.
2 shots of vodka. Oh.
Aw.
Just you wait, princess. Many more are gonna perish right before your very eyes. Oh. Oh. Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. That was a good one. That was a good twist.
That's okay. That was filler.
Yeah, I
What
was
do you consider it?
wondering what the uh-oh. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hi.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody can
Okay.
hear you.
I just got silenced.
Oh.
It went from like plain and then it went silence. Anyways.
That is oh. So they got Leia back. A bit of a you know, parent child day at work. And Riva being very, very nosy and all that. Um, quite not what I was expecting, but sets up episode 5 very, very well. Would you consider this filler?
Yes.
Yes.
I think so.
And that's the vibe it's giving off right now. Um, I'm going to be very interested to see what this Twitter thinks. Or, I'm sorry, not wrong community. SW Twitter. Star Wars Twitter. There's many things to unpack, and definitely no no flashbacks
Yeah, I was hoping for one. I was surprised that they put a filler episode into this show.
into a 6-part
And into a sixth
series.
part. It was just filler. Like, okay. Interesting
Or
what you
is
want to
it?
do, but you know, whatever.
Um, as people are in the middle of the episode right now, right as we speak, within the. So everybody thought that, um, and myself as well, that O'Shea Jackson Jr.'s character would be Quinlan Voss. It is not. Instead, he's a man in the early parts of the rebellion whose wife or whose partner was either a Force sensitive or confirmed Jedi.
I
Or are
would
you?
think
I'm leaning more
Jedi.
to Force sensitive
Oh, okay.
because I don't. I think they were just hunting confirmed Jedi, which is what they like. Why she reacted so strongly to the logo.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
the Fortress Inquisitorius must not be that secure because it has been broken into and flooded twice now. Because yeah, that's why it looked so familiar because it's
Twice.
the same one. Cal Kestis broke in the first time.
Oh.
It's the same one from Jedi Fallen Order. I remember that
Huh.
one because that's where I can't remember it now. It's been a while. It's either he meets Vader there or he something happens. I don't remember. Yeah, see, Jedi Fallen Order trying to fix the window. She put the tracker in Lola. That was quite the twist,
Yeah, that was
which adds
very
to the. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
smooth. Yeah, it was very like smooth and like slick. Like I wouldn't even notice. I didn't even notice that.
But it also makes so much sense. You would think,
Yeah.
and I would think that she would break Lola, because then that would easily
Yeah,
make
that's
her
what I thought
cry.
too.
But
Yeah.
I noticed that she didn't crush any metal. Um, and so eventually when she was pulled aside, she just put her down. And I was like, wow. I was like, tracker on the ship. It's like, yeah, it's Lola. I'm like, why do people hate her? I think she's still a very intimidating character. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
slick, clever, smart. My father's a senator. I was like,
Your
no,
father's a
your
senator.
father's not a senator, fam. You're in the same building. And everybody wanted to see a lot of Obi-Wan with the lightsaber from last episode. But, I mean, it shows that even though he's kind of rusty, he still kind of has it in terms of his defensive moves against the blaster.
Used to it now.
Didn't expect a 30-minute episode with only 6 episodes, though. Um, Taking a look at all the other episodes in this one, so 55 and 41, then goes to 47 and 38. Um, I'm expecting wow, really? Obi-Wan plot submission. Really? Um, Leia, the mouse droid, no way. Bruh. First miss for Obi-Wan, we think, only 30 minutes too. The tomb was interesting, but no one I recognized. It would have been very interesting to see. I think, and I'm really thinking of this name right now. Um, God, not Isla Secura. Not Bear.
Aura Singh?
What that?
Is that what you're thinking of?
Who?
Aura Singh?
No. No, definitely
No.
not that. Um,
Okay.
I'm Star Wars Rebels. Kanan was wanted to introduce this master to Ezra.
Luminara.
Yeah. Wait, which one?
Luminara.
Luminar? Yeah. I would
Yeah.
have expected her because if you remember that
Right.
the
Yeah.
Inquisitors used her to lure in Kanan and Ezra, and that would also have made perfect sense in terms of the canon. So that would kind of fix that aspect of canon. But we saw nobody, um, at least that we would. But it was chills just seeing that Jedi youngling just frozen in there, and it's terrifying too because I think it's something that's more like in like preserved in like tree sap or whatever it's called. I forgot what the
Yeah.
material's called. It's not like it's in carbonite that we normally see during
Yeah.
this
I thought
era,
it would be carbonite.
but it's like straight up preserved and it's nasty and it that was like woof oof. Was that a purge trooper? Yes, it was. Only 2 episodes left. 2 more weeks to go in this show. Um, we a lot of our expectations, and this kind of goes back to our discussions back during WandaVision about expectations versus reality. Um, but it's an interesting way. Just like a girl says, I love the little actress playing Leia. Absolutely, yes. Um, and it makes no sense that hate is going towards these actors. This was an episode where they shined. Personally, I think this is the
Yeah.
episode that could change some perspectives, some views, and I'm like, I still had a huge respect for Riva, and I have a higher respect for her now. Same thing with Leia, except this time in terms of, she did a great job uh, trying to prevent Riva from trying to get into her mind, and which is kind of surprising too because also she's force sensitive. So I'm just interested that why it wasn't detected that Leia could be force sensitive. So it's that's one of those mysteries of the force that we can talk about another time. Um, oh, this is funny. I will send this one. Yeah, a lot of people are agreeing that this is a filler episode, and I'm putting it in the chat right now. Basically, Ben and Leia really said trench coat and people inside. Scrolling through Twitter right now, trying to see what others are saying about this episode. Um, and I think Jen is on mute at the moment.
People were walking by.
I see. Um, so, what was I going to say? Um, I give that. Okay. We're going to get into our out of 10s very soon. Why on earth would you have windows in an underwater facility? I don't know. Ask Jedi Fallen Order. Water break scene. The parallel between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. Now that was good.
Yes, that was.
That
I
was
like that
very
one.
cinematic.
Yeah.
But so many feels in the way that we, in the way we expected. 2 more episodes of Obi-Wan. Good episode. Feels weird to have 2 episodes left. Story's conclusion seems within reach already. Been impressed with how simple and concise the show has been throughout. Just really, really well done in that regard. Um, absolutely love the episode. Terrace Anube. Oh. I don't know. You remember the old Jedi Master who talked to Ahsoka after, I think after she lost her lightsaber, and it was that Jedi Master who would talk in riddles. I think like the the ideal, um,
Oh,
like slow and steady wins the
that
race. Do you remember her?
the one, not the librarian, the older one.
Yes. There's
Oh,
somebody drawing comparisons to that, and I'll send it to you in chat. Um, brup,
man,
brup,
I don't
brup, brup.
remember.
That guy. They're drawing comparisons to him, but it doesn't. It looks like it's the same species. It looks like a similar species, but
Oh, it
it's more.
does look like, yeah,
It looks like
yeah.
it, but he would have the
It
hunch
looks
and the
like him.
cane.
Yeah, that's true.
It would hit
He
harder
looks
if they're
similar though.
very, very similar. I mean, I think I see some like braids, and it just doesn't match up. Also, the posture, and there's no. I don't see a cane.
Yeah,
How much harder do you think it would have hit if these were Jedi that we would recognize?
significantly harder.
Like, it would not just only hit the fan service, but it would also hit very hard for everybody who. Like, can you imagine? I mean, and I'm gonna break this to you. Gungi lives, and he'll be
Yeah,
in season 2 of the
that
Bad Batch.
that
But
batch.
instead of
Yeah,
that, yeah. So instead of that kid, of that youngling, we had somebody from the younglings uh, arc of the Clone Wars. Imagine, oh my God, imagine
yeah.
how like we would be in tears right now if Gungi, if that was Gungi. Oof, oof, like we'd be dead. Obi-Wan getting his swagger back this episode. I'd say so. I mean, that's what happens when you're in Bacta. It revitalizes you. It resets you. I think. Would you say right now, uh, in this episode, he is a much stronger person than a much how do you say this? Obi-Wan is a much stronger person than in the first two episodes after the Bacta.
He's a stronger person now
Yes,
or before?
because stronger
Well,
now.
not just because of the Bacta, but because he's started to rekindle his powers, kind of thing.
Hmm.
And plus, he's getting more practice, more and more. I think he's stronger now. Yes.
In terms of like honing in to this, like focusing on this series, I feel like he looks stronger now, even though he's like just like slightly
Does look
toasty on the
stronger.
outside. Like his
Yeah.
movements are much more fluid, and it's looking a little bit more familiar. We saw some of his almost he almost hit his iconic spin the lightsaber pose uh, in the water hallway. So that's what's standing out to me and standing out to so many others who are watching this one. Obi-Wan really went at the stormtroopers like they're battle droids. Exactly our point here. The look of a princess who's been Leia holding Obi-Wan's hand at the end. Do you think she's afraid? Do you think
Sorry,
she's
give me.
afraid or she's hopeful? Okay.
Yeah, just give me a couple minutes.
Alrighty. While he is doing that, I do want to mention that again, we will be bringing Miss Marvel to the TASG watch party. Wow. Okay. 49-minute episode. It's already out right now. We'll be covering it tomorrow night as part of the TASG Watch Party Wednesday. That's going to shift over to the Tuesday episodes after our coverage of Obi-Wan Kenobi ends in a couple weeks' time. Um, so go ahead and subscribe. We'll be going live weekly, twice a week now. I'm excited for this one. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. A lot of people are, I feel like they're going to be sleeping on this one, but this is going to be a sleeper hit, in my opinion. We are yet to miss a Marvel series. Uh, and I think this is what happens when you're covering so many things at once, too. Uh, that Miss
Oh, yeah,
Marvel.
because of Miss Marvel stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm back.
no, you're good. Welcome back. Right now, the Miss Marvel is going to be our next series that we're watching. I don't know if you'll be joining us for that. We had
Maybe
this.
not.
Yeah, we've had a discussion before or earlier today about our upcoming live streams, and right
Mhm.
now for the rest of this, at least for the next couple months or so, as Kenobi ends, we're going to roll into Miss Marvel. More likely than not, it's going to be a solo live stream. Um, and then Baymax is also another series that I want to cover, but that is likely looking like a series drop rather than an episodic week by week. We'll have more details moving on. Whether or not we'll cover Baymax is going to be a topic for another episode, but we'll let you know as soon as it happens. Andor is the next series. We're shifting over to Star Wars all of a sudden. We're gonna cover
Yeah.
Andor this fall, and Star Wars: The Bad Batch season 2 will be the Wednesday night watch party. So um, that's our upcoming schedule. But going back to the discussion at hand, is Leia afraid? And is the handhold at the end? Do you think she's giving Obi-Wan hope, or do you think because I saw that little smile that she gave him. at the end of the episode. Do you think that's hope, or do you think that she's just being comforted out of fear?
I think she's being comforted because I think she is scared, but I feel like she also needs to be there for Obi-Wan because I don't know. I mean, they've shared that they've both lost something, so yeah, that's what I think at least.
Yeah. I mean, she could also be hopeful just because she witnessed Wade being shot down. Shot. What would it be? Yeah, shot down. Side note: we mentioned it a little bit earlier. The helicopter lightsabers. They didn't. The fact that they didn't try and fly towards them. I think they were just moving a little too fast. But um, as a fan of Rebels, I'm a fan of those helicopter lightsabers. So they would, you know, put me in the minority for that. But I liked it. Well, if they mentioned it in Back to Tank, and I immediately thought we were getting Clone Wars flashbacks, I would have liked it then. Safe to say, the Back to Tank didn't last long. Old Ben got his groove back. That is true. Ship sounds had me living. Yes. Ha. I get it. Fun New Hope vibes, and I'd say Jedi Fallen Order vibes. And Vivian, Lyra, Blair, and Nami, and Emmy Nom. Episode 4 was an episode. It's just so short. I wish we had more Obi-Wan, a ton of time. No, it's not. It was not wasted on Reva. Because it's Reva and Leia. She's trying to get information out of her. This is the best. I'd say this is the best we've seen from both, again, Reva and Leia. I don't know why anybody would disagree.
I agree. That makes sense.
Like, this is. Everybody's like, no. But, damn, she was intimidating as hell. And I think she played a bit of a. Um, changing her mind in the last seconds. Like, that's dark. That's deep dark. Especially from Leia's perspective. Wasn't as great as episode 3, but so far the series hasn't disappointed.
Yeah.
That poor man had his wife taken by the Empire. I think I'm just still surprised that not too many more people aren't talking about that. His wife was either Force sensitive or a Jedi, which means something about in terms of the attachment or attraction rule that the Jedi Code has. I mean, this was highly talked about in Rebels. I mean, the entire ship of Kinera, Kanan and what the hell am I talking about? Kanan and Hera.
Kinera.
It's late. It's 12:45. The relationship between Kanan and Hera is something that's like kind of frowned upon. Even Obi-Wan, but I mean, like, But then you had Satine and Obi-Wan and Anakin and Padme. I mean, like, that's what breaks it. So I think what it means for that rule is nobody wants to follow it. No one wants to do it. So I think that's a little something that needs to be talked about. All right, it's getting late. As you can hear, I'm already flubbing my words. Let's get into the out of tens, and noting that this was, in my opinion, this was a filler episode. This is just really way too short of an episode. The episode length and the filler feeling of this episode It was still pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Again, with runtime being as short as it is, and with I, mean, while it was wonderfully paced, I enjoyed the action. There was just too many things that made it feel filler. But it felt like, and you know what? I'll also say this: this felt like a filler episode from Star Wars Rebels. 7 out of 10. Jen.
I agree with all of your reasons why it's a 7 out of 10,
Why?
but I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
You want to give it a 6.5?
Yeah.
Are you more
Uh,
disappointed that there wasn't more, or what you thinking?
uh, I was just no. I mean, it completed its story, its filler story, um, and it did have great character development. I'll give you that, but it was just too short.
Yeah,
It was way too short, in my opinion.
I mean,
So
I'd say anything under 40 minutes is going to
it was too
make
short.
it's too short. And
Yeah,
especially for a live action Star Wars series like this now, like we've seen short Mandalorian episodes. We've
yeah,
seen, we've seen that. Why couldn't be the consistent runtime of a Book of Boba Fett? Like, and especially with a 6 episode runtime and a possible season 2 on the way. And we'll go into that next. It's just way too short. Looking at the other two live action series, and mind you, this was heavily hyped up. This was hyped up since D23 Expo. And I'm gonna also say this side note.
yeah,
While it's like a bit of a full circle moment because I was at D23 Expo in 2019, and I was there they announced when they announced Obi-Wan Kenobi, and then 3 years later, we're come on, 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 dang it! Oh, okay, we're back. Um, so it's a full circle moment because we were there. I was there at least in D23 Expo 2019 when it was announced, and then it's a full circle when you know three 3 years later, we're there to see the screening for the first 2 episodes. So, um, I just found that pretty neat. So going back in the runtime, Mandalorian season 1, 40, 33, 38. This, this barely touched the low 40-minute range. Book of Boba Fett, 39, 53, 39. Oh, so it kind of flirted with that. I mean, I think this is going to be just the shortest of the season.